What's up guys, it's Desrow for my vlog number 26. Where to begin? It's been a really long time. So my last vlog was right before DreamHack. So I'm gonna recap DreamHack and then update you on some of the things that's been going on. So I left for DreamHack, it was on a Friday. I was on the same flight as Sage and Targa from the house. So we traveled together, and on our plane there was Mana, his brother Funke, Nerd Show, Paranoid, and that's pretty much it. So like there was like a lot of esports people on the plane, which I thought was kind of funny. Then I got to Romania, the airport. DreamHack had a bus arranged to drop people off at their respective hotels. But I emailed them too late, so I wasn't able to be a part of that, unfortunately. So I ended up getting a cab driver, and I wasn't sure how the currency worked. And it's basically the same currency as in Poland. Well, the same exchange rate, which is like, let's say they have like 30 bucks, then it's 10 bucks. So the lei, the Romanian lei, I took 1,000, which was 300 bucks. That was a lot. I wasn't expecting that. And then the guy charged me 250, and I didn't know. So he charged me like close to like 70, 80 bucks for a cab ride that costed 20 lei, which is like, you know, less than $10. So that was pretty unfortunate. Romania was kind of cool, but it was kind of ghetto at the same time. There's a lot of street dogs everywhere. There's a lot of street dogs. And they don't, you know, like when the dog people come to like pick them up and shit, the people in public fight for the dogs, sort of. So like they're really like accepted, and even my hotel had a dog that came in and was fed and shit. So that's kind of weird. So I got to my hotel. Brett was supposed to go there, but then he ended up not going to the event, which turned out to be pretty sad. But it wasn't that bad. But I was like counting on him to be there so we could hang out the whole weekend. But TLO at the same hotel as me, same for the Apollo. So on day one, the first day I got to the hotel before day one, I didn't know like that you had to keep your hotel card in the thing to let the lights open. Like, you know, in America, you just turn on the lights. But there you gotta slide your card, leave your card in, and then it gives power for the whole room. And then once you take the card, after a minute, it goes out. So, like, it was super sketchy. I didn't know. So, like, I called. I'm like, yeah, I don't have power. What the fuck is going on? They're like, yeah, you gotta put your card in. I'm like, oh. So anyway, day one ended up catching TLO in the lobby. So we took a cab together to the event. We were the first there, practiced a bit. And then my day one, or my only day of tournament, I had Cloud in my group, plus Min Master Protoss and a Diamond Protoss. And I almost beat Cloud. The games were casted by the Apollo on the mainstream. I think I'm going to put in the description below if you want to check the game casted. Lost 1-2 to Cloud. Game 1 I was going to win with my DTs, but I let him come back. There was one thing he could do to come back, and I let him do that, which was drop my main. And then game 2 I crushed him pretty convincingly. In game 3 I kind of didn't play so well. And then later on, I got TLO, Beastie Cutie, and Fnatic Rain in my group. The tournament was kind of like, the place was super crowded. People took pictures with their flash on. It was super, super hot. So the tournament environment, is that how you say it? There's tournament conditions. They weren't so good, so that was kind of crappy, but that was good experience. So yeah, day one, then I spent some time with Sage, some time with TLO. Day 2, then I went back to hotel. Day 2, or last day, I wasn't playing, but I went back there. I spent a lot of time with Sage, talked a bit one night, and actually one time I beat Knighted on ladder, and I said, "Get the fuck out of my game," because I was like hyped to beat him. And then he came to me at DreamHack and he was like, "Get the fuck out of my game? What are you? Are you fake? Are you fucking BM? What the fuck?" I kind of felt bad a little bit, but he understood. I'm like, "I'm not supposed to beat you. I was happy, man." So then he kind of let it go. But yeah, I met a few people at DreamHack. It was super cool. I used to talk a lot with the Apollo, Sean, on Skype. I used to talk to him a lot, but he's been super busy. So we've been talking less lately, but it was super cool to spend time with him. We went to the after party together with Jorosar, the other caster, Apollo, TLO, the Observer at the BC. And the after party was like in a super ghetto basement bar, but it was free alcohol, so it was super cool. We got Sage super drunk, I got myself super drunk, tequila shots, absinthe shots, drinks, yeah, and then I went home with Apollo and TLO, and the only thing I remember after getting in my hotel room was waking up and my puke. So yeah, definitely not drinking as much ever, with moderation. And then I learned after I left that they went to a strip club, which is something I wanted to go to in Romania. But anyway, yeah. Moving on. What else that's been going on? I've been playing a bit of HOTS after DreamHack. It's been super fun, except it's been very laggy. Also, I'm coming home a month early from because I wanted to go to Home Story Cup, but I talked with a month with Take. He thought I wanted to be a spectator. I wanted a player invite. And also the thing with Europe is you can only stay 3 months, something I didn't check before coming here. So I would have needed a visa extension, which is money and a lot of work. So, and I'm really missing back home, talking with you guys, interacting, being sort of crazy. Being crazy here is definitely not, I don't feel comfortable doing it, and it can annoy people. So I was really missing back home, so I changed my flight. I might go to France. I actually have to call right after this for 2 weeks to live with Todd. I don't know what that would do with my visa though. That would kind of fuck things up. Like the thing is, you can stay, but then they ban you from Europe. So I don't know. Depending on the price, I might just get banned just to spend 2 weeks with Todd in France. But I don't know what's gonna happen with that. Anyway, been playing HOTS. Been trying to get some game casted by Husky. No success. I'm gonna have to try a little bit harder. They also announced the release date for HOTS, which is in March next year. So so here's the thing, right? HOTS is fun and it gets more viewers, but the practice is bad because the player pool is really like min-master. So I'm gonna be playing a lot of wings. When I get home, I'm definitely gonna be continuing the guide. I'm gonna try to sneak in a guide before I leave here. The thing is, people have fucked up sleep schedule, so even if I wake up early, there's usually always someone awake. So I don't know what's up with that. What else? Oh yeah, I'm lowering my coaching price to $20 an hour, and if you're a sub on Twitch, the coaching rate is $15 an hour. So if you want the perks of being a sub and you want, let's say, more than like 1 hour of coaching, then the best thing for you is really to become a sub and then to book coaching. I'll update how to contact me and stuff on Twitter and stuff like that. What else? We we went out. Yeah, we went out last Friday. I don't know if I want to go into this. We went out last Friday because it was Titan's birthday, so we went to Hard Rock Cafe to eat a little bit, and then went to a strip club, and we had a lot of fun. Yeah, and yeah, Destiny had his girlfriend over for a few days. She was really cool. Oh yeah, it's really weird too. Like next month, everyone's gonna be gone here. Well, okay, so right now there's Starga, Titan, Livezerg, Freyr, Morrow, Sage, and then there's Destiny, Wilco, David Thomas. David Thomas. Okay, so David's leaving. I'm leaving. Fur's leaving. Titan's leaving. Liveswig's leaving. Morrow's leaving. Sage leaving. So there's gonna be like Wilco, Thomas, Destiny left. Maybe Targa. Targa, I have no fucking clue what he's doing. But yeah, there's gonna be like 3 people left. So I don't know. It's gonna be weird. I'm probably gonna be watching Destiny, see what's going on. But yeah, still trying to think if there's anything new. Oh, there's if the vlog. I'm trying to think to redo the vlog format because the vlog format is kind of crappy for home because there's nothing going on. Like I could have done maybe 1 or 2 more vlogs while I was in Poland, but the vlog format is good if you do stuff. But the tournaments are only starting next year. Like after it's like March or April. So I was thinking maybe doing like Destiny, like a Monday mail sort of. I don't know if you know what Destiny does. Basically, he lets people post 5 questions on his subreddit, and the most upvoted get answered. But I was thinking more of maybe like five strategy questions and 5 questions about me that you guys post somewhere, and then I answer something like that. I've been trying to think of things that I could do more for you guys. Maybe do the subscriber fun games, even though it's even though there's not that many viewers that watch that kind of stuff. It's always fun to try to give back to you guys. If there's anything you want me to, there's also another thing. When I get back, I want to play some games without mic, and then commentate over them a bit like what a Combatic does, because it's hard to commentate while playing. It's doable, but it's not as filling. It's not as you can't do as much as if you just voice over your own play. So that's one thing I've been considering. The guides, of course, those are gonna keep coming. Usually I have like kind of a script when I do vlogs, and then I cut with the video. But Sunny Vegas hasn't been working here, and I didn't have any script. So I'm kind of like winging things really, really hard. Oh, we had a Halloween party. We did tequila shots. We drank vodka, orange juice, and we ate a fuckload of candy. And I think we watched 2 shitty movies. No, I think one of the movie was good, and the second one was super shitty. But yeah, and me and Morrow started a regular thing where we watch TV shows in the basement for like an hour and a half. We watch Survivor, Modern Family, and South Park on Thursdays. So that's really cool. I'm gonna miss this place. I mean, it's a really good place. But you know, it's being back home, focusing on health. It's really something I'm looking forward to as well. But people I've had the most fun with here is Sage, Morrow. Destiny, when we used to play StarCraft 2, now it's kind of, he's doing his own thing. And then the Russians too, been having a lot of fun with them. Because they're like stuck in English, and it's funny to try to teach them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I was about to forget. Yeah, I'm no longer with Pulse. So basically a sponsor wanted to sponsor them with money, and then they were like, okay, so what's your budget for whatever you spend money on? And then they were like, the sponsor was like, okay, so cut your StarCraft 2 team, because we don't think you're spending your money wisely there. So I was let go. It's very unfortunate, and it's kind of a shock too, because you know my finances, they're not that good, and I was like, oh, so at least I always have this money coming in. So you'll be me streaming a lot more consistently, because basically it's my job. It hit me in the face. It's like, oh, so I have to work now. This is my job. This, like, the vacation time is sort of over. But yeah, so I was let go of Pulse. I have no fucking clue what I'm gonna do. Because to have a good team, you need good tournament results. To get good tournament results, you need to go to tournament. To go to tournament, you need money. To have money, you need good tournament results so you have more stream viewers. Or I can just be entertaining, but if I'm entertaining, then I'm not as good as I could be if I went try hard mode. So it's a big dilemma. I really don't know what's gonna happen, but as long as you love me, I guess things will be okay. Make sure to follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/desrowfighting, Facebook, give me a like, and desrowfighting too, and YouTube, subscribe please, and yeah, thank you for watching. I hope it wasn't too long, I hope it wasn't too boring. I hope you enjoyed it. Peace!